Like whenever they say it in my mind, I'm like, I needed to quit my job. No more, oh, will you guys like it? Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a long time. Happy New Year to you guys. It's been so long I put out a video. I am so sorry. If you're new here, my name is Olamide. I'm popularly or I'm known as the Lamia Day. It's nice to have you here. If you think you like my content, please do not take time. Just subscribe, like, share, and all of those great stuff. And my loyal gang, I've missed you people, not small. I feel like, God, I can't believe you guys that I actually really wanted to quit YouTube. I've heard other YouTubers say it, I've heard different people say it, but me, like whenever they say it in my mind, I'm like, how can you say you want to quit YouTube? How? And here I am. I also, that's why they say don't see anything if you are not in somebody's shoes. It's been such a crazy last year was such a crazy year for me. It was mad. It was a lot. I can't believe that. I can believe that I survived that year, honestly, because I mean there's God. So anyways, this is just a life update video, and trust me, I hope it's not gonna be boring. And you guys already know that my life update video, there's always something to take out of it. So I'm hoping that there's something for you to take out, or for people who are really interested in my life also, because I mean my YouTube channel is about my journey, right? So for people that are so interested with my life, I think you just find it fun or you learn from it in that ways. Anyways, let's keep going. Okay, I don't know where to start from, but I think I should just start from wherever I need to start from. Last year I dealt with so much. I dealt with depression. My mental health was balu. It was a mess. Like I was not in control of my emotions. I was not in control of my feelings and all of those stuff. I was not in tune with my emotions basically, and I was always so worried. I was always so scared, and I had a lot of stuff tampering my emotions every single time. Like it was not a peaceful year for me. When nothing is wrong but you're still scared, nothing is wrong, you're still having anxiety, and so many things like that. And I think that by the time I checked it and reviewed my year, before I even reviewed my year, I realized, or I found the roots of everything. First off, the root of my emotions being everywhere was from me not having a strong relationship with God. So it sort of affected my emotions. Things that were not supposed to affect my emotions, things that I was not supposed to be scared of. Imagine nothing happening and you being scared. Imagine nothing happening and you being so full of fear, anxiety, when the Bible already says that He has not given us the spirit of fear, but of love and of power and of a sound mind. So why, as a believer, would I be dealing with a mess in emotions? I was not in tune with emotions. It just meant to me that I was not in tune with God. And I knew it. I knew that I was not in tune with God. And I knew that for me to be able to maintain my emotions better, I had to face God. Another thing, again, that had to do with emotion was that I felt like I was hanging on the mercy of God. You guys know that feeling of this is a very thick rope and you cut it with scissors, and the next thing is you didn't cut it finish, just cut small. So you're totally cut off. Or the way you cut off a friend, not cut them off once, be going small. So that's how it felt for me. I felt like I was hanging on the mercy of God. And I felt like if God's mercy was not there, I was gone. It was just a roller coaster, and I knew that I needed to get in tune with God. And I thank God because I actually worked on my relationship with God and it got better. The second thing I did that I knew that was affecting my emotions, that I knew that I needed to get rid of, and this was the hardest of them all because it was such a very big part of my life. I felt like it had shown, like it had opened a way for me. I felt like I could, I had seen my future with it. I had seen opportunities with it and so many things. And having to realize that if I keep holding on to this thing, I will become a shadow of myself. I'll become the Olamide that you people don't even know. You will even see me here. To be honest, you won't see me because I was gone. So the next thing that I had to do was I needed to quit my job to be sane. That's funny. I don't want to talk much about it because it was such an amazing job. Yes, it was. I learned a lot. I met amazing people and all of those stuff. But I needed to quit my job. It took a lot of confidence. It took a lot of praying. It took a lot of crying. It took a lot of confiding in people above me, and I had to agree because it was like I knew that I needed to quit my job, but I was also deceiving myself. Do you get? So yeah, so I quitted my job, and now I now had to deal with the worries of where do I start from, what do I do. To be honest, I've still not figured out my life, but I thank God because I don't want to go into details that much, but you guys get the gist, okay? Another thing was that the devil did not allow me see the things that I have done from obedience, and rather was opening my eyes to see the things that I did not do properly. And I mean, there were so many things I did last year. I organized Woman. If you guys can remember, Woman was such an amazing event. It was my first event that I hosted. Then not like MC, like hosting. Okay, so that I organized alongside my amazing, volunteers and amazing friends. I did that from obedience. You guys, my emotions were everywhere. I was going through a lot in my mind, and guys, I still did Woman. And I thank God that I obeyed because it sort of stretched me and it taught me some things. And because Woman was coming, I knew that I needed to pray. So it helped my relationship with God. I think one of the things that was affected last year was my content creation. You guys didn't really see a lot of me. And that was because you can't drink from an empty cup, right? So I didn't really have something that I needed you to see per se. The ones I had, that was what I could, give you from. So yeah, but that's changing this year though. That's changing this year, you guys. Anyway, see, let's leave last year for last year. This is 2023. Welcome to 2023, guys. Happy New Year. I know it's late. Let me just share a bit of my goals. I said I was going to be transparent this year and, share my goals with you guys. I never do that. I'm always hiding, but not this year. So let's get right into it. One of my goals this year, in fact, my major goal this year is to have a better relationship with God. It was whack, like totally whack last year. And this year, I decided I was going to work on my relationship with God. I mean, I've been active on Instagram, so I've been sharing it like, little bits, a little bit here and there. Okay, so I've been sharing a lot on Instagram, and yeah. Anyways, I'm getting better with my relationship with God, making sure that every day at least I tell God something or I communicate with God, and I'm happy about that. So peace out. Another thing I want to do this year is to serve in my local assembly, like stay and serve and be deeply rooted in my local assembly. I don't know how that is going to happen because you guys, a lot of transitioning is going on right now. I feel like last year I transitioned, this year I'm transitioning again, and it's not bad. I mean, till I find my balance, right? So I'll talk more on church because my church is really far from here, so I have to look for a better alternative and all of those stuff. Yeah, so we'll talk about that one later. Okay, so another thing that I'm big on this year is being bold and having so much audacity and in sharing my journey. You guys already know that I'm bold in sharing my journey, especially when God says Lamide share. So this year I'm taking it more seriously. I'm going to be bold. I'm going to have so much audacity in posting, in being a better person, in showing you what I need to show you. No more, oh, you guys like it, I mean, if it's to that one person, I'm okay, I'm good. So I'm going to be bold this year, be confident in my skills, be confident in my content creation process. Not like, don't give anyways. And I'm also going to be posting more this year. I actually look forward to be posting more this year. So help me God, because you guys, content creation is not beans. I was literally sweating all the time. I'm finding myself, definitely cut it out of this video, but trust me, content creation is not beans. So I know that for me to post more, I definitely need to, put in the work to see the results. So I'm definitely going to be posting more. Please share my videos with everyone that you know, like my videos and all of those, because I mean, we've been doing this for many years now. We need to get out of this phase. So this year I also want to, take more courses and improve my skills. The skills I already have, I need to sharpen them and also take more courses. So I'm hoping to take in more courses. So what I'm going to be doing is, instead of, saying I'll take 10 courses this year, what I'm just going to do is I'm going to take one fresh course and stay with it throughout the year, be serious with it, sharpen it, make it better, and all of those stuff. I'm not going to learn more than one skill. I'm going to learn one major skill and stay with it, while the other skill that I have that I know well, I'm just going to sharpen it. So what I'm going to do is I'll probably take a course on the skill that I already have and, sharpen it 4 months, take another one another 4 months, while the one that I'm taking newly, or how do I say that, I just go along with it for the whole year. I want to pay my tithes more and save more. I paid my tithe last year, but I felt like I didn't do so well with it because I missed some months. But this year I don't want to miss any months, and thank God I've been following through to an extent. So this year I don't want to miss my tithe. I want to pay my tithe often, and also I want to save more. I have a saving circle that time I put it on my WhatsApp status, and people indicated that they wanted to join, and they did, and it's been amazing. We're about 15 on that, in that saving circle, and it's been nice. It's just 5k per month for 12 months. That's 60k in total. Then that's not, I also save personally. Then I also have another saving circle, so that helps me, even if I'm saying I want to be spending any hour, at least I have savings, I'm secured. Do you understand? I want to, have at least more than 2 sources of income, or more than 1 source of income. So I want to have like about 3 sources of income, or finish the year with 3 sources of income, 2 sharpened one, 2 really solid one, then maybe one that is still, if 3 of them are solid, I mean, why not? So let's see how that goes. So I mean, it means that this year I'm making a lot of moves, and I'm also, daring myself, okay, I'm doing the work. I'm starting my business, and I pray that it flourishes. I know it flourishes in Jesus' name, and there is no speech or language where my business, Sanora, will not be heard. It's gonna be heard in the north, in the south, in the east, in the west, in Jesus' name, and that's on period. Anyway, so how are you guys doing? Hope you guys are great. What's been going on with you? Have you guys missed me? Because I don't even know, like, if you people even remember that I'm a YouTuber. Sometimes when you come back, it looks like you've lost a lot of people. But I mean, I don't care. I feel like God has my back and is going to show me mercy when it comes to my content creation. You guys, stay with your goals this year. Stretch yourself, okay? Stretch yourself. That's the only way you build capacity. Then make sure that you leave your comfort zone, okay? Because your comfort zone will not feed you. Right? And know when you need to be in solitude, right? Yeah, so we've come to the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give it a like, please share, please comment, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.